What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and I got good news for you guys, man. We're gonna talk about the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires today, and that shoe is smacking. I like this shoe. A lot of people don't like it. Some people say it's too loud, but it is a dope shoe, man. Like the detail on it. If you haven't seen my last video, go watch that video about the Rebellionaires. But the detail on it is crazy. And man, as you guys know, this shoe is not releasing on the Sneakers app. Yes, it's releasing in Sneakers EU, but not the US Sneakers app. And this release is going to neighborhood stores. So, of course, they did a release last week on Saturday at 6 community outreach events. And there was a lot of pairs at these stores. A lot. Like, people hit me up and said there were like 2,000 pairs at a lot of these stores. Like, these stores had thousands of pairs at the 6 locations. So guys, I'm telling you right now, these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires are not limited, and we're gonna go in depth about this and how you can cop this shoe for retail. But you guys already know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to be a part of Snipe Gang, because I will help you to get shoes for retail. And actually today I'm going to one of my neighborhood Nike stores. Like Nike said, they're allowing neighborhood Nike accounts to actually get this release. No big box stores is getting this release. Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, all those big stores will not be getting this release. This release is exclusive to smaller neighborhood Nike accounts. So those are your sneaker boutiques, those are your smaller retail stores, and you will not see these at the big box franchises like Finish Line and Foot Locker. So that's something right there that can be good and also bad. So we're gonna talk about that as well. And we're gonna go in depth about this release, because as you guys know, the bigger release is releasing this Saturday, I believe March 19th. So you have a good chance. And I'm gonna tell you right now, worldwide, there is 300,000 pairs. I'm gonna say that again, worldwide, the entire world, there's 300,000 pairs. There's a lot of rumors saying there's only 8,000, 30,000, but there is a good amount of pairs. But since only select spots are getting it, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get. But if you do the footwork, you'll be able to cop this shoe for retail. So right now, man, I am going to one of my neighborhood Nike account stores. Its name is Athlete's Foot, and basically what they do over there, they make you buy merch or a shoe to reserve your shoe. I'm gonna grab probably some Nike merch or whatever, $100 worth, and I'll be able to reserve my Jordan 1 Rebellionaire. So if you have an Athlete's Foot somewhere in your area, go check with them and see if you can reserve your pair. Because this shoe right here, yes, the resale price is going down, but over time, since this shoe is so loud and it has that X on the back that so many people love, it is probably gonna go up, and it's just very, very detailed. So this is a very dope shoe. So guys, I'm gonna go to Athlete's Foot right now. You're gonna come along with me. So this is gonna be like an information, aka vlog. We're gonna do so many things in this video, but I'm gonna show you guys how to cop this shoe for retail. So let's get it, y'all, Snipe Gang, let's go. So Snipe Gang, head into the first spot, a local shop called Athlete's Foot. They have a few of them around the country, and reserving these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires because, man, they're doing reservations today. So if you do have an Athlete's Foot in your area, try to check them. Some of them are doing them a couple days before, but you know, my local location is doing it today. Yes, guys, the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires is only gonna be at local shops, not big box, you know, stores. So guys, make sure you check your sneaker boutiques in your area, because most likely they will be getting them. Like there's multiple sneaker boutiques in Chicago that are getting the Rebellionaire Jordan 1s. So guys, just do your footwork. If you live in a different location, if you have a sneaker boutique, make sure you call them. Because you do want to get this shoe for retail. You know, nothing beats retail. So heading to Athlete's Foot right now to reserve my size 13 in these joints, and then we're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna go back in the vault and tell you guys how to get this shoe for retail, because again, they're not dropping on sneakers. So you gotta put your footwork in, guys. Let's get it. Line is not too bad. Rob maybe number 20 back here, so. So guys, like I said, Rebellionaires is not releasing on sneakers, so it will be interesting. But when we get in the vault, I'll go in detail of what is going on so you guys can cop for retail. So let's get it. Again, check your location if there's any athletes foots by there. But if you do have sneaker boutiques, most likely they will have these Rebellionaires. So y'all heading to another sneaker boutique. You will see this boutique right here, and they literally have the Rebellion sign everywhere where they're at. So again, when we get in the vault, we're gonna go into detail. But if you have a sneaker boutique, and I'm gonna say it a million times, in your area, most likely 90% chance they'll have the Rebellionaires. But again, with boutique stores, there's a lot of backdooring as well. So you go into that. So we'll talk about it all when we go, in the vault. But you'll see this store right here, and you'll see the Rebellionaire everywhere at this location. Yeah. The X is everywhere on this spot. So right here, playoffs, sitting, OGs, man. So y'all, as y'all saw, playoffs are still sitting, man. Playoffs are still sitting at a good amount of places. Again, they made a lot of pairs. But let's go back in the vault and let's talk about these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. So I got some info for you guys. So Snipe Gang back at the crib, and as you guys saw, I was able to reserve the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires at Athlete's Foot. Basically, you had to buy merch to get your pair reserved, and I got it locked down. But as you guys can see, there is a lot of demand for these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. A couple days ago, there were so many people lining up, camping out, getting to stores at like midnight, spending the whole morning trying to get these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. So you guys know that the demand is high. Like I said earlier in the video, there's around 300,000 pairs worldwide. And you got to take this in consideration. EU, if you cut it in half, give it half to EU. This EU's having this on sneakers. Also, EU stores will have it as well. You give them 150,000. So there's probably around 150,000 pairs in the US. Again, a lot of those stores, those 6 stores that had the community outreach events, had a lot of pairs. Mostly all sneaker boutiques and a lot of smaller Nike accounts were able to get this shoe. Again, I said it earlier, no big box retailers like Finish Line, JD, Foot Locker will be getting this shoe, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Number one, sneaker boutiques and smaller retail stores usually backdoor a lot of their shoes. So that could be a problem. That could be a problem. We keep 100 because again, since they're a smaller store, they can upcharge or try to backdoor the pairs to resellers where they can pay more to actually get the shoe. So there will be a lot of these shoes being backdoor, But however, since most sneaker boutiques, if you have a sneaker boutique in your area, make sure you contact them ASAP. Literally almost every sneaker boutique in Chicago is getting this shoe. Sneaker boutiques across the street are getting them. Athlete's Foot, every Athlete's Foot was getting them, and these most smaller Nike accounts will be getting this shoe. And the one thing with Athlete's Foot, they had a good amount of pairs. They had at least 50 pairs. So make sure you contact your sneaker boutiques. If you do not know what a sneaker boutique is, it's basically a smaller retail store. And you want to check those stores, different tiers. Those are like a tier 0, and there's also a level that's a little bit lower than a tier 0. I forgot what they call it, a tier 1 or something like that. And most of those people with the tier 0 or tier like that tier 1 or 2 Nike account will be getting these shoes, because again, all those pairs are getting dispersed through all these smaller Nike accounts across the nation. So make sure you check. My recommendation for you guys is today, make sure you call, look up, say your city sneaker boutique, call them and ask them what they're doing for the Jordan 1 Rebellionaires, because literally every sneaker boutique in Chicago, or maybe 9 out of 10, are getting these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. Same with, if you definitely live in a major city, there's going to be stores that's getting these Jordan 1 Rebellionaires. It's not super limited. I know a lot of people had the rumors of 8,000 pairs, 30,000 pairs, but there is 300,000 pairs worldwide. If you really want to get the shoe for retail, do your footwork, enter the raffles. There's going to be stuff. I know Undefeated did an online raffle. It was terrible. I did not end up copping. Comment below if you were able to cop on the Undefeated raffle that happened a few days ago. No luck for me, but guys, I just wanted to give you this information real quick because I know there's a lot of misinformation on this shoe and people saying how it's super limited. But there is pairs out there, but you have to do the full work. Make sure you call your sneaker boutiques today today. Do not wait. I know some are doing raffles, some are doing first come first serve, some are just doing different things, so you got to make sure what your sneaker boutique is doing, and some are backdooring. Just keep it 100. Some will be backdooring this shoe. This shoe is such a nice shoe. I do see the shoe going up over time. The detail on it is crazy. The packaging on it is crazy. So I'm excited, you know, to have a personal pair in these, and you already know I'm gonna keep it moving. Snipe Gang, really do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Because at the end of the day, you're taking time out of your day to watch Sniper kicks, and I do really appreciate that. So guys, make sure you check your stores for Rebellionaires, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. Sniper kicks out. Peace.